Hello, tonight we're making spatchcock chicken, or just chicken that we're gonna brutalize. So, step one, make a drink. I got this wonderful drinking horn for Christmas, and we're gonna fill it up with beer. Shit. Holy foam. Tastes like Odin's beard. Alright, we got this convenient neck strap here. I can take the beer to go. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so first step is you need to preheat the oven, and we're going to preheat it to pretty high heat, 450 degrees. We'll probably fill up the whole house with smoke, but it'll be worth it because it tastes good. So you got your oven preheating. In order to cook a chicken, you'll need a chicken. I can't do this. This is too unwieldy. Alright, well, let's keep that handy. This chicken that we got, 3.5 pounds, a big one, and we got a fancy kind. It has never been frozen its whole life. Hopefully it tastes good. Oh, there's it. Come on. There's your chicken. That's pretty pornographic is what you just did. Okay, so back in the day when I used to have like a bad day and I was like, I hate everything. I'd come home, make myself a frozen pizza, and have like as many tall boys of PBR as I could possibly drink and call it a night. Well, now I'm an adult, so my equivalent of a bad night meal is to drink like a crap load of bourbon and eat a chicken. So, now that we've got our wonderful beer here, we gotta spatchcock the chicken. So when you spatchcock, the first step is to rip out the spine. And you gotta do that. You can feel the spine with your hands. You prepare it to be violated, and you're gonna cut along the spine. You gotta do this on both sides. It's pretty easy to get through it, and if you got a decent knife at all, you can just break the bones. You wanna cut it all the way through the ass. It's horrendous looking. Be careful, because when you cut through ribs and stuff, they're pokey. And if you stab yourself with a chicken bone, you might die. What a way to go. So we're gonna make a similar cut on the other side. And this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now it's my favorite part, ripping out the spine. You can just rip it out. I'm better than you! So that's what a chicken spine looks like. And you could save this for stock if you wanted to. There's something just so, like, refreshing about butchery in general. Like, there's something so pleasing about the feeling of a cleaver sinking into this pile of flesh. It's so great. I love it. Anyway, now at this point you're probably thinking, holy crap, you pulled the spine out of a bird. What could be more badass than that? Well, step 2 of spatchcocking is the butterfly part. What you need to do is split this guy so that it lies flat. And you do this using brute force! It's effective! Okay, so now you have your chicken here and it lays flat. This is how you're gonna roast the chicken. You're gonna cut down the cook time by a considerable amount. Plus the skin gets crispier because more of it's exposed. So the next step is to dry off the chicken. I pat down the inside as well. And gonna rub it with oil. But wash your hands. Chicken's not very friendly to... Let me do the trash can, you asshole! Wash your hands! That is not a good beer. So now we gotta rub it with oil. Olive oil, extra virgin. And make sure you get the inside too. Nice and greasy. This hand is filthy. This hand is clean. I can use spices with this hand. And always important one is salt. This is a huge pinch. And we'll get the inside too. Alright, now tonight's flavor blend, you could make any kind of chicken you want. There's so many to choose from, but tonight we're gonna use Ras El Hanout, a Moroccan spice blend of spices. So, who the hell knows what's in that? Alright, now I ran out of aluminum foil. What can you do in your roasting pan if you don't got foil? Spray it with some Pam. Take that, ozone. Pam's cooking spray. It's the original cooking spray. Alright, transfer your chicken. Orient the chicken. This is so easy. Like, I can do this whole thing in like 5 minutes. Just marginally longer than a frozen pizza. So I gotta do a big layer of spices. Oh, smells so good. And don't forget the back. Shanked. Chicken prison. Alright, this bad boy's ready to go in the oven. gas is gonna smoke up. It's not gonna burn the chicken, but if you have sensitive lungs, you should be concerned about them. Watch the chicken. There she goes. Oven's at 450 degrees. It may not stay there the whole time. It usually takes like 45 minutes. I like to check it after about 15 or 20 minutes to see how the skin's doing. Once it starts looking like crispy, you might want to turn down the heat because after that point, it could burn. So we'll check it in like 15, 20 minutes. Really smoky. We should check on the chicken because it's smoky in here. Whoa, mama! Woo! Turn it from 450 to 350. Turn on a fan. It's like, sha sha. Do you see it? It's raining fat. Oh, let's check on that shit. It's been about 40 minutes. You listen to my knife? Crispy skin. That's good. I ain't got a meat thermometer. You ain't got a meat thermometer. So we're just gonna cut into it and see what it looks like. So let's check it out. All that meat's done. This chicken's done. It's just done. So you gotta let that rest. All meat that you cook in an oven should rest at least 5 minutes. Most of the time 10. If you don't let it rest, it'll be drier. It'll be too hot to eat anyways. Just leave it alone for a moment. Just let it be good. Why are you still filming me? Okay, so you let your chicken rest at least 5 minutes, but probably 10. Transfer to a cutting board. Yeah! 2 half chickens. Try some breast. So tender and flavorful. The chicken of my dreams. So good. That's how you spatchcock a chicken like a man who didn't have a good day. Ah!